So I shared with you guys pinning over top of your ears to help frame your face and keep the frame.
I want to show you guys how you can use the stretchy hijab double pin to achieve Jazra's signature chiffon hijab style without doing the 2 pins on top of the ears, which I have poked myself so many times. With straight pins, I'm not doing that. And maybe you're like me and you just want to do some invisible pinning. The stretchy hijab double pin can achieve that exact same style. You want to start off with some fashion tape, and that's only because she likes to have a little peak on the top. I wouldn't do fashion tape if it was like my own hijab style and I wasn't trying to recreate. But because we're recreating her look, I'm going to put that fashion tape just so that it stabilizes like a peak on top before I double pin it. Okay, so we got the peak and now let's double pin. Now the key is simple. All you're gonna do, instead of pinning in from the hem just a little bit, because then that would flatten out the little peak, you're gonna wanna go pretty far in so that you can give yourself those like waves on the side. So I pinned it here, I'm stretching it around, and then equidistant, which is pretty far in, from the other side, I'm also gonna pin. So there we go, we're pinning here, and then you get that peak in the middle, and then you also get like a little bit of, right? And in her other tutorials, she uses some earrings here, and it's the perfect little like spot for earrings. I'm gonna use these earrings particularly because it gives me a little bit of earlobe space so I don't get that strain on my earlobe when I put it into my ears. There we go, it's the perfect shape, right? You got the 2 things on the side, you got the 1 peak in the middle. It frames the face so well, especially on Jazra. She also had shared her tips on how to like drape these. Now I'm gonna use another stretchy hijab double pin because I have kids and I can't just throw chiffon over my shoulders and expect it to actually stay. It's gonna have to be pinned. It's a good thing that your stretchy hijab double pin comes in a pack of 2, and I say that in every video, and some people still are like, oh my god, $24 for a pin, and I'm like, no, it's for 2 pins. And it's a brand new design, like nobody's done this before, so does that not add value? I use the hijab to slide over that as well. And then, yeah, like this is the style. Like this is it. You get the peak in the front, you got the earring little thing. If you don't want to wear earrings, you don't have to, but it's so much more stable than those pins on top of the ears because those pins always wiggle out. And firstly, they poke me on the way in. And then when they wiggle out, they're just like kind of sitting on top of your hijab, and someone's like, hey, there's like a pin on your head. And you're like, oh, it's just my straight pins wiggling out of my hijab. This is invisible pinning. It gives you that look and it is stable. Right here, orange card.